Arthur Fantastic here. We're on part number 3 of my review of Creed 3, and we are going to try to conclude this in not as many words as possible. But where we left off in the story from part number 2 is Creed had just got his fucking little ego hurt. His mom died, and then his wife is making it about herself at his mother's funeral after his friend punched him in the face. But he was kind of put in that situation when he fucking publicly tried to fucking confront him in front of everyone else. What he's gonna fucking do? Fucking be a little bitch. So what do we do? So after that, off screen, what's happening is Dame is fucking talking mad shit about Adonis. Like he's a bitch. He ran. We still haven't seen this happen. And then like we've seen the scenario, but we never seen him run. We're like, he ran, like Adonis said he ran, like, but we never saw it. Are we fucking stupid? Are we retarded? And, oh, this is just a part of the motif of him running from away from it, and he can't remember. He's repressed it. Repressed it, but he seems to remember it, and we don't get to fucking see it. We're just fucking always a step behind. Okay. Anyway, we get to this next scene. We see Adonis has made a decision at the end of the funeral where he's gonna, I know how to deal with this, even though, his wife before was like, oh, we can't deal with everything with fighting. We're gonna deal with this with fighting. I guess this time it's okay. But I mean, teaching our daughter to defend herself, that's not okay. But I mean, I guess this time because your mother died hiding something. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is so femme. This movie is so femme, and it's so weird that it's directed by a man, Michael B. Jordan. He just made it so femme. I think that Michael B. Jordan is real femme. He did a great job in fucking Black Panther as Killmonger, and I will say that Killmonger didn't do anything fucking wrong. Why is American and British fucking superheroes and who are agents of the fucking government, literally, mad at fucking Wakanda for selling arms to other countries? Those Britain and fucking America do that literally more than any other fucking country. Oh, so now Wakanda, you can't do this. You can't do this. Literally, people love Killmonger, but they won't even realize the way that fucking Killmonger was acting is really most like Trump than any other president that there has been in recent history. But I'll let that slide and fucking go on to a different subject. But I will say that the same toxic femininity culture that says that men can't fucking let their balls drag and be right and just say the truth, even if it fucking might hurt some feelings or sound harsh, like Killmonger. And I'm not going to compare Killmonger to Jesus, but Jesus Christ literally got crucified because people didn't like what he had to say. And he wasn't fucking nice all the time. And it's one of my through lines of one of the things I talk about all the time is that things aren't always supposed to be nice. Kindness isn't niceness. And we see here that everybody's trying to be nice to the guy, right? Like, but are they really trying to be kind? Like, did they really want him to win there? He's fucking coaching the other guy. Everybody's like, oh, this guy just not forget about it. You don't owe him anything. Blah, 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 blah. Get this guy out of your life. Like, just because he punched him in the arm one time in the gym and he's got a chip on his shoulder. I know I said this before, but I'm not seeing literally any other fucking reason why this guy, no one likes him. Like, it's kind of like elitism. Like, oh, you went to prison. Well, let fucking Adonis say it. Let Adonis tell you the rest of the story. Maybe then you'll fucking know. But Adonis never fucking tells the rest of the story. So I'd be fucking a little bit upset too as Dame. The next scene where there actually is like a good scene is Adonis goes onto the show. I forget the name of the ESPN guy. I don't even fucking care. Really, he's done some stuff. Whatever. Um, he's on the show. Dame calls in, and it's actually a well written scene. There's some emotion. I feel it, and he's like, "Oh, I challenge you to a fight." And oh, we're gonna fight. And he's talking all this shit. The run, the like, Dame. I forget the name of the actor who's also been in the news for doing whatever. That we find out that he didn't actually do. He's actually literally running away from the woman. He's not doing any abuse, but of course, because men are the butt of every joke and seen as the villain just for letting their balls drag or being a man, Even when they're fucking literally walking away, they're still going to be seen as the villain. And this is apparent in Killmonger and rather Black Panthers. It should have called it Killmonger. Killmonger is way better. Fucking, he was doing everything that he could have done. He fucking killed bad guys after dealing with them. He did what he had to fucking do. He followed the rules of Wakanda. He ascended to kingship under the fucking rules. Like, that's perfect, okay? And this is what we see happening with Dame. He's literally king, and everybody's looking down on him because he fucking elbowed him a little bit. Wah, wah. And no one fucking remembers that in the second round of the championship fight of the world that someone got hit in the cup. They remember the fucking knockout. They remember the decision. And unfortunately, that's how that fucking works. It's fucking prize fighting. Welcome to the world of prize fighting. It's not the fucking, oh, he helped me with an elbow one time. Who won at the end of the night? You got knocked the fuck out. You didn't fucking bleed to death, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here. So, where are you now? You are now sitting watching Dame and Adonis fight. And so that, the montage, garbage. Not even worth fucking talking about. Didn't fucking do a good job. Fight, garbage. They do not fucking film it like they film actual boxing fights, which is what they did a lot of in the first Rocky movies and in the first Creed movie to a certain extent, but Creed 2, they didn't. I didn't like what they were doing with the fights. Just fucking do some choreography. It's not that goddamn hard. You're gonna fucking go do some CGI and fucking hide it with the goddamn fucking and do a better fucking cycle, fucking Michael B. Jordan. Fucking Dame did his fucking part. He's fucking jacked. He's looking fucking thick over there. Brick over here. You fucking brolic over here. You're still looking the goddamn same. Fucking just do some trend or D-ball or some, I don't know, fucking up the test, whatever the fuck it is. More, please. All right. But I mean, you're just supposed to be light heavyweight champion of the world in a movie, spiritual successor to fucking Sylvester Stallone's one of the best fucking physiques in Hollywood. Whatever. Anyway, fight, fucking phone it in. Not even fucking important. It's an even fight. They start doing midway through. They start fucking do something like, oh, this is artistic for a second. There's no one around. They're just fighting each other, and then all of a sudden they start seeing each other, and I'm like, okay, this has become so esoteric. They just let them fucking fight and talk it out and fucking do it like men, and then like everything is just taken away from what it should fucking be. It's never about who it should be in the moment that it's about, and the fight just looks like fucking garbage. The music is garbage. I'm sad that to say that fucking Adonis wins that fight. For I mean, what's the arc now? What's Creed 4? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it could have been a draw, could have been anything. It's just like, no, you just whooped his ass. You know what I mean? He could have fought a little bit dirtier, but it doesn't matter. It's just welling up of emotion. At a lot of points of just yelling at each other in the fight. It becomes more of like a interpretive dance than it is a fight at sometimes. In my opinion, you know what I mean? That could be over exaggerated, but they're like just get to the fight, man. Like the energy's in the fight. It's a boxing fight. There's enough there that you could do, but you're not fucking doing it because you're just throwing them as punches. It's just fucking punches to you. There's nothing, no emotional. There's nothing building, and it just lost the soul. The movie sucks. And then he finally apologizes. At the end of the movie, Adonis finally apologizes to Dame. I'm sorry. You didn't even whatever, dude. Like, just squash it. Be friends. They kind of do, but not really. It's still like he's gonna go off his own way. He's going off his own way, and yeah, Creed 1. Best to sum up my feelings on what I think Creed 3 is. Creed 3 is like the only spoiled child of a very wealthy family that just believes that because they are, everything they do should be just like fucking gold. People just fucking kiss the ground they walk on, and what they do is going to be good. And if they mix it up a little bit, they take somebody else's idea, they mix it up and make it a little bit artsy. Yeah, smell my own farts, please. It's just that to me. And The performance of the actor. Let me just get his name real quick. I didn't even want to check it, but I checked it. Jonathan Majors. He did a great job. Physique was on point. Boxing even looked pretty good for the first boxing movie I've ever seen him in. Um, just overall did a great job. Michael B. Jordan, to a lesser extent, still a good physique. Did an all right job. Didn't seem like he phoned it in. Didn't seem like it, but it seemed like it could have been better. It seemed like something more could have been drawn out, but he was directing himself, I guess. I don't know if someone else had directed those scenes. I doubt it. So I feel like more could have been drawn out of that movie that didn't because of things like that. And that's why it should be avoided. I don't think that Michael B. Jordan did justice to Creed. I feel like there's been critics on the internet that wanted to take Rocky out because this is like he's a colonial or some shit like that, or he's making about Rocky. It is about Rocky. It's fucking Rocky's idea. Rocky fucking whatever the fuck, dude. Like Rocky and Apollo were fucking brothers. That's like his uncle. Like fucking have some goddamn respect for the goddamn storyline and intellectual property of Sylvester Stallone and the fucking idea of the fans of Rocky liking Creed and being the ones that you're supposed to be getting. It's not just his own fucking thing. It's not a standalone thing. You're building off the fucking Rocky universe. But I guess fuck him. It's another guy. I guess because he's white or whatever the fuck it is. He wants some intellectual control over his fucking intellectual property. Oh God fucking forbid. I need all fucking control to get this garbage fucking movie Creed 3. That's what I think of this movie. Fucking garbage. Wasted my time. I watched it. Fucking 2 hours fucking long almost. It was like 2 hours and there were like 10 minutes on fucking credits. Get the fuck out of here. You wasted my time. You're ruining fucking that movie. Taking the soul out of fucking fighting martial arts, and what could have been cinematic was not. Should have been fucking Hulu. Should have been a fucking Hulu short miniseries, and it could have even been better by being that, like fucking 3-4 episodes, because maybe they'll be able to draw more out of the characters. But no, that's not what they did. They couldn't even do that with what they fucking had. Instead, they made a movie that was half-assed, seemed rushed, probably was, didn't even have good writing, not a good script, fucking underwhelming performances from pretty much everyone but Jonathan Majors, who did a good job, but it's now just being shit on by the fucking internet and news and everybody that don't even want to look into it. So if you want to support Jonathan Majors, I guess you can watch it. But this movie is not worth a fucking watch. If it's only just because you love the series, you're going to be disappointed. Do not have good fucking. I didn't even go here with good fucking. Oh, this could be good. Was not good. It was not good. You're like, oh, I liked it. You might, then you have a low bar for fucking movies. I'm sorry, it was not a good movie. Everything was off. Nothing was on point. All the fights were wrong. Fucking even how they dealt with the character Dame was wrong. Like, oh, he's a bad guy for punching him in the arm. Is it cheating? Dumb. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my reviews of Creed 3. Like, comment, subscribe, holler at your boy. I'll be posting a video soon on my experiences in karate combat for those who see it before this video, before I drop that. Thank you for your support. Holler, stay up, stay blessed, stay locked and loaded. Yeah, keep you. Shalom.